Okay, we're watching this.
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
My boy Noah Magaro. He actually DM'd me. He was like, "Hey man, you might want to check this out. I got some heat right here." He wasn't that conceited, but he did ask me to check this out, and I was like, you know what? I want to do a video on this because any attention that we can bring towards Noah's way, I'm for it. I absolutely love Noah. I think he's one of the better, if not the best, Spurs writers slash analysts out there. There's a lot of posers, but not Noah. Now, before we talk about that really quick, if you guys want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this. I'm probably gonna, let's try to keep it small because I don't want to be copyrighted. So yeah.
Up top here, I want to talk about why the San Antonio Spurs have turned to.
Oh, by the way, you can read, but this is Devin Vassell, closer. So I'm interested.
Devin Vassell as their closer as of late, and we should start by looking at this opening set from the beginning of the second quarter because it best encapsulates why they trust their third-year guard with the ball in his hands. It's going to start with a cross screen and then a screen-to-screener action pin down from Collins that flows into a step-up pick and roll, and as Trey makes this 45 cut and flares to the corner, McDermott is going to lift above the break, and though Vassell is going to directly drive into this ball pressure here, he's going to smoothly spin out of it and rise into this fadeaway jumper leaning to his left.
That is not bad. That was not a bad move by any means. Good God.
Is going to directly drive into this ball pressure here. He's going to smoothly spin out of it and rise into this fadeaway jumper leaning to his left. Simple self-creation, but very effective. And then in the clutch, we're going to see Collins set a screen and slip it, which baits Adebayo into the switch, and while he's one of the best perimeter defending bigs in the NBA, all it takes is two crossovers, a hard plant, and plenty of elevation for Vassell to get that shot off.
That was actually much smoother than what we've seen even early on this season. So Devin Vassell's definitely kind of coming to his own. Nothing really comes across as forced either. One critique that I had of Lonnie is, even though I think Lonnie could self-create, a lot of it was just kind of forced, you know? It was just, I don't know, wasn't smooth whatsoever at times.
And then down the stretch, we're going to see pick and pop action with Trey and Collins here that flows into a dribble handoff for Devin Vassell. He's going to tell Collins to get lost. It's an ISO. He's going to do this all by himself. A hard drive to the left, another hard plant, and it's going to be money on that step back over Caleb Martin. And he's the only player on the roster with his combination of size, length, ball handling, and footwork off the dribble, and that's why the Spurs have turned to him as their closer this season.
Such a smooth breakdown. By the way, that is absolutely true. At this point, as far as scoring wise, he probably has, I mean, as far as skill wise, he has the most like potential on the team. How can I explain this? Like, this is just my opinion, okay? I think that Devin Vassell has the most tools in his toolbox. That's what I mean. As far as like pure scorer, pure shooter, I think Malachi Branham has the most potential there. I think he can be even better shooter than Devin Vassell. But as it stands right now, he definitely has the most tools in his toolbox than anything. One thing from Devin Vassell, which he hasn't had to do a ton of later, you know, from the recent games, but one thing that I absolutely love is his ability to create for other teammates. That was something we did not know he had in his bag, and while it might not be on the level of what even Lonnie Walker could pull off, it's still pretty up there for a shooting guard, so that's pretty impressive as well. But yeah, he's been very smooth and it hasn't really felt forced. A lot of this season, from what I've seen from Devin Vassell, it was kind of like, I know what I'm going to do before I do it. And that always kind of irritated me, but it doesn't necessarily seem like that's the case as of late. It's been more so, I'm going to do whatever the defense is giving me. And it's just been much more smooth that way. So great breakdown from Noah Magaro, man. Go follow your boy. Great analyst, the best out there. So yeah, I love me some Noah. But anyways, I'll get with you guys later, man. If you want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, or become a Patreon YouTube member, only $2 per month. Until next time, man. Bye.